Hey y'all, I'm Carolina Tony. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today, the road brings me to Pickens, South Carolina, and we are here at the Haygood Mill historic site. This place is open to the public every weekend for sure, but the mill actually runs every first and third Saturday, and they make grits that you can purchase in the gift shop. Today, I have my granddaughter Layton running the camera for me.
Hey y'all.
And she's going to be assisting me in filming some of the difficult shots. And we're going to show you around this place, but right after this station identification. They have a few cabins that you can go inside so you can see what life was like in the late 1800s. Let's go inside. This is what it would have been like for just regular middle-class people to live back in the 1800s, early 1900s. Spinning wheel, real simple. And here's a loom where they would actually make cloth. Take a long time to do that. And upstairs would have been accessed through a hole in the ceiling. This is the Murphy Hollinsworth log cabins. In the late 1780s, the Seneca Baptist Church was founded in Pickens and named after Cherokee town of Sassoni. It was along the 12-mile river. This cabin, around 1791, served as the residence for the pastor of that church, Reverend William Murphy. And during the third Saturday of every month, local volunteers will come and do living history here, so you can see what life was like in the 18th and 19th century.
Can we go inside? See what's in there?
Yeah, let's go. All right, we are in the Haygood Gristmill. It's not operating today. It operates the first and third Saturdays. They actually still make grits here that you can purchase in the gift shop. But this place is amazing. What one water wheel can accomplish so many things, and I'll show you some of that. Okay. There are scales to weigh the grits. There is a balance scale. On that side you would put the weight that would equal to that side, and that would tell you how many pounds you had. And this one is already calculated. Here are the belts that turn. Here's the wheel, and there is the gear. And there is a handle that opens the trough of water that in turns runs down and turns this, and the handle comes through the building and is operated down below by this rope. Okay, the shaft turns these wheels that rotate these belts, that turns an overhead shaft that in turn turns the ceiling fan here and turns the ceiling fan here. So the ceiling fans are turned by belt as well, and also turns this grist mill. So that one water wheel is cranking out a lot of energy to accomplish a lot of things. And there's water that comes from an upper creek, flows through a trough that turns this wheel. This mill was built around 1845 by the Haygoods, and ever since it's been called the Haygood Mill. The Haygood Gristmill, they think, was owned originally by William Jennings around 1793, and Benjamin Haygood purchased it in 1823, and this mill is right where it stands today. Right next to the mill is the Hagood Creek Petroglyph site. We are going to go inside and learn a little bit about a petroglyph. This is the first time I've seen one of these chain downspouts. The water runs down a chain instead of through a spout, and it doesn't clog up. There are all types of arrowheads and pottery that has been found in the vicinity. It is thought that a lot of these petroglyphs were actually carved by early Native Americans.
They could be running a relay between villages to bring news or summon members to council. Others see these figures as playing the stickball game. We hear such a stickball game played to settle serious disputes between Native American tribes. Could these images be an account of such an event here in prehistoric or symbolic?
This is the first that were discovered that entice them to uncover the roadbed even more down lower to reveal even more.
But the great majority of petroglyphs in the 1820s, not long after the Cherokee ceded the land to the state of South Carolina. Notice the lighter portion of the rock. It was buried under the roadbed, and when the road was removed, a number of petroglyphs were discovered beneath. So we know these glyphs predate construction of the road.
These petroglyphs were found on the road. As you can see, the road coming up from between those buildings, and actually went under this building where the petroglyph is now. Continued on out the back and went across this bridge. This Creek Bridge was built by the Greenville Steel and Foundry Company in 1930. This bridge served the people from Pickens County for over 70 years. Looks like the Boy Scouts are working on their blacksmith merit badge. And here is a cotton gin. I hope you have enjoyed our little short visit to Haygood Mill in Pickens, South Carolina. If you like this video, be sure to give me a big old thumbs up. Be sure to tell your family and friends. And if you're ever up this way, especially the first or third Saturday of every month, come check this place out. There's all types of living history going on, so you really get a sense of what life was like a long time ago. Again, thank you for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to go ahead and do so now and click that bell so you won't miss a thing. But until next time, y'all have a good day.